Hey everybody, this is Andrew from TS for Tech, and today I'm going to be taking a look at these Cowin headphones. So these are the Cowin KY02 true wireless earbuds. So these are kind of in the style of Apple AirPods, any of the true wireless sort of headphones that you might see on the market, and these are from Cowin. Now, I do want to thank Cowin for sending these over to the channel for unboxing and honest review / first look here. And today what I'm going to do is I'm going to unbox these pretty quickly, show you what you get in the package, and then I will use them over the course of the next few days and kind of give you my thoughts and opinions on what they are like in use, both on phone calls and music, all that sort of stuff. So we'll open this up really quickly and kind of get on with the video. So I did test out a pair of Cowin over-the-ear headphones not too long ago, and I just had a review on those, so I'll add that to the card above, so you can take a look at those if you're interested. So it comes in a black box. If I can get it out. So basically, have a few things in here. So a little bit how to pair information, get a user guide, standard information in a couple different languages, get a warranty card, what to do if you have any issues, and then you got these look like an extra set of the earbuds or the tips, the rubber tips, a couple different sizes. I'm not going to rip those open, but couple different sizes, and same thing here. This looks like a USB-C connector or a USB-C charging cable. And you get the headphones in a nice little case. So that's kind of nice, little travel case, hard shell, well, soft but hard shell kind of feel to it. And this is what they look like, right? So kind of nice looking case in a matte black. It's got the Cowin logo there. Some LED indicators for the charge level. USB-C charge port on the bottom. And then you open them up and they just kind of fit in right there. So as you can see, these are kind of these look more like Galaxy Buds or that style of headphone than the Apple ones, but they look nice. So you can see they've got the Cowin logo on the sides here, and a little bit of plastic tape over the contacts for charging, but then you can see the ear tips right there, and they kind of fit into your ears, obviously. So with what I've read about these, prior to doing the unboxing here, is they do have what Cowin is calling immersive sound, which has a premium graphene diaphragm that delivers twice the bass than like kind of typical wireless earbud in this kind of style. Has a 6mm large speaker that will provide clear sound. You can get 6 hours of charge on 6 hours of playtime on a single charge for the headset. And you get an additional 30 hours with the charging case for a total of 36 hours of charge total between the case and the headphones. And if you charge them for 10 minutes, you can get about two hours of listening. So that's pretty good. So they're weather and sweat resistance, IPX5, so like splashed water and that sort of thing. These are Bluetooth 5. I don't know if I mentioned that already. And they have a touch control interface. So touching them and tapping on them will allow you to change tracks and all of that sort of thing, which I'll probably cover a little bit later. It has volume optimized EQ, so supposedly sounding really good. Adaptive stereo calling, so built-in microphone to have good conversations on the phone. So they advertise these as being really pretty good for the price, right? So the price on these, I believe right now, is around $40 on Amazon. When I checked, I think they were normally around 50 bucks, but they're on sale for 39. So yeah, so looked pretty cool, pretty lightweight and all that. So what I'm going to do here is go ahead and charge these up, and then I'll connect them to my phone. I'll use them on my iPhone and potentially my Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, and we'll just do some tests, right? So I'll listen to some music, I'll use them for some phone calls over the course of the next few days or whatever, and then basically come back on the tail end of this video with my thoughts and some conclusions on how these performed. So let's hop over to the computer and finish up with some of my thoughts. So first off, I'll just show what these look like in my ears. And as you can see, they're that kind of style of the older Galaxy Buds, or that sort of in-ear fitment. They don't really stick out that much, kind of blend in. Black color doesn't look too bad. So from that perspective, I think that they're nice and they fit me pretty well. And overall, I'm pretty happy with these. They had a really good sound, and I will say that the bass is really pretty good. On their website and other reviews I've read, people have talked about, it has pretty decent bass, and I can attest to that. I tried a bunch of different music and things from like YouTube music or whatever, and yeah, I think it sounds really pretty good on the music front. So no issues there at all. I was able to use the kind of touch and hold. You kind of touch the right one for 2 seconds to go to the next track, and you can touch and hold the left one to go to previous track. If you triple tap them, you can get to Siri or Google Assistant or whatever on your phone. So the touch controls are pretty decent from that perspective, and I had no issues with either of them getting it to do that. The one thing I wish it had that it doesn't seem to is once you take them out of your ears, where on other earphones it will kind of automatically pause the music that you're listening to. It does not do that with these, so you can take them both out of your ears and you can listen to them and they're still playing, and put them back in. So that's one thing I kind of wish it had, the kind of play pause with some ear sensor or something like that, but that's a little bit of a negative there. But overall, the rest of the touch controls worked really well. I did use this also on some phone calls, and the other folks that were on the call, I did some voice over IP Teams calls as well as just a standard phone call on my iPhone, and had no issues. Everyone said it sounded really good. I really don't know how to test the beam forming microphones on here, other than when I talked, everyone that I asked said, yeah, it sounds fine, right? It doesn't sound any different than normal when I'm using something like my AirPods Pro or anything like that. So from that perspective, it's also pretty good. Battery life was good. I charged this and I've used them, multiple days without charging them again. I did notice that, using them on phone calls or voice over IP calls, the battery did drain a little bit faster, but obviously that'd be the case because you're using the microphone and you're talking, not just listening to music. If you listen to music only, it will last a little bit longer. But I do think it's close to the 6 hours that they mentioned on a single charge for music, for sure. Overall, yeah, just really happy with these, especially for the price, right? Again, a lot of the times I got to put my, the perspective of, well, how much do these cost? These are not $250 headphones. They're 50 bucks or on sale, 40 bucks, right? So from that perspective, I think they're really solid set of headphones. If you're looking for true wireless headphones that you can use to work out, that have pretty good music quality and the extra little bit of bass, which is nice, definitely something you might want to take a look at. So if you have any questions, go ahead and post those below. I'll be sure to answer them. I try to answer every question that's a legitimate question. Some people post troll comments and I don't respond to those, but post a legitimate question, I'll answer it. So definitely do that. Give this video a thumbs up if it was helpful. Consider subscribing to the channel if you like this kind of content. Really trying to grow the channel in 2020, 2021. This is Andrew from TS for Tech. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.